I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. But instead they tryna tear me down.
Talk about the first serious news. Drake?
Drake?
What?
Drake?
Drake took my bitch.
Drake, yo, this one hit close to home for a lot of fellas, I feel like. Drake accused of ruining singer's engagement. Fiance calls off wedding. All trust has vanished, in quotes. Let's go to Jamie Sun's post. Jamie Sun is a scorned lover at the moment. He said, he put out a post, he said, and he's with the singer. We'll get into that. Jamie Sun said, imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship 8 years long with an engagement and wedding planned. A beautiful woman on your side as ride or die. Then this major opportunity comes and a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal.
He said world star.
Flies you both over. Wait, did I say world? Oh, yeah.
No, he did.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
Flies you both over, and then out of nowhere, all the trust has vanished with knives in your back and in your heart. Imagine. But also imagine the power of the universe that is sending love and greatness to me in an astronomical and most spiritual way. Imagine. Is that what that is?
Wait, did this nigga really bring up the universe after he got cheated on?
Well, come on. He just went through a breakup, man.
Okay,
come
what
on.
happened?
You know, you got to be feeling better about himself.
He's trying to make sense of the world, bro.
Exactly.
It's okay to be delusional after a breakup. That's okay.
If Drake come and snatch up your girl, you might just be saying some shit. You know what? Look how the universe playing this out for me.
So basically, Drake tried to sign his girl to a record deal, and in the process, he took his girl.
Exactly. And what's the singer's name?
He flew both of them out.
Yeah.
He flew both of them out.
See,
And he took a picture on the flight there.
So, yeah.
Like the dude took a picture on the flight there.
So her name is Naomi Sharon.
Let's
So
see.
she's
Bad.
a singer. Drake flew her out to basically sign her to a deal. And I'm thinking if I'm him, because that's why it hurt. I feel like it hurts every guy just a little. Because it's like if you're him and Drake's gonna fly out your girl, but then Drake takes the extra step and is like, nah, you and your man come fly out. So now you like, oh, okay. He's showing his respect for me. Like, okay, it's on some bit. And then 8 years of, oh, you about to get married and this shit happened. He basically snatched up your girl, and I don't doubt it. Like, what? I don't doubt it.
Okay. First of all, first question: is it confirmed that they did anything? Like, did they have sex or anything?
It's all alleged.
All allegations. All right, that's number one. Okay, cool. Since all allegations, we're going on to the point of allegations. Number two, fuck Drake, because you should already know as a dude, like. My radar's already going off for like, nah, if this nigga invites me on a plane and like buying on my plane and like putting me in a hotel room, I don't fuck with this dude. I don't trust that guy. You know? I feel like you listen to his music, you know what the fuck he be talking about.
Yeah.
What he say? He be having girls up in Houston and in an apartment and shit? Come on, man.
Just wait until Certified Lover Boy come out. He gonna have a song about this,
got an album
and she
called
gonna be vocalizing it.
she'll be featured on the fucking track. Wow.
Well, since Jamie Sun has kind of like embraced it. Like, I'm gonna
That's
show you
disrespectful.
what
That's
his next
disrespectful.
posts are, and then we can kind of.
He wrote her a poem. Isn't that wild? You got nah. Jamie's son wrote her a poem.
Nah, that's
not even
ass though,
kidding.
because now you can never listen to Drake ever again.
Seriously, yo.
Damn.
So who's your favorite rapper?
Isaiah Rashad, but we'll talk about that
Oh,
later.
So let's
I
say
do like
Isaiah Rashad
Isaiah.
fucked your girl. Now you can never listen to his music ever again, bro. Think about it.
Nah, I'm good. That's just not my girl no more. Easy.
Yeah, you can't get mad at Drake for doing this.
I mean, the game
I
is the
won't
game.
get mad at Drake for doing this. I'd be more pissed off at my girl. Like, you can't really get mad at the dude that fucked your bitch because your bitch decided to fuck him.
Exactly, bro. Like, the game is the game. It wasn't you, it's gonna be somebody else. You know, like, you did me a favor exposing that.
If Drake flying out my girl, that's not my girl. You feel me?
But at the same time, if your girl's a recording artist and this is her career, and he says, I want to get you in the studio, you're going to be the nigga that's like, nah, I know your career is important. This is one of the biggest artists in the world, but
You can't do
I'm
that.
insecure.
If I got an ugly ass chick, that's still my girl.
Oh, Drake wants to sign you? Man, you must be really talented.
Well, what do y'all? So he posted after, then he deleted the shit, but he had one that was like, it was him in a private jet, and it's like, I'm not drinking champagne poppy. Right, because it was him drinking some shit. Then he had another one that just was titled Imagine, because I think internet was responding to him saying Imagine. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why you lean into this type of thing, but at the same time, it's like, what can any man really do to prevent this from happening to them?
Make your girl have a private Instagram.
Your girl is a singer.
So
your girl is, so that's just unrealistic, right? If your girl's a singer, what does a guy do to actually prevent it? Like, is there anything you do to prevent it? And then how do you handle it? If this were you,
His game
how
not
do you,
right.
how do you handle it if the exact same thing happened to you?
All right.
Well, at the same time, the motherfucker's been engaged for 8 years. 8 years. Like, won't you want to get married after like maybe
What
the
about my
third,
question,
fourth,
though?
fifth? My fault.
What I'm saying, how do you prevent, like, if you're the guy in that situation, what is the shit that, like, because that's the thing, as a guy, it's Drake, and it's been, like you said, 8 years of y'all supposed to be together. That's just cold. I might run to the IG too, because it's like, I might as well make something out of it, because he only got like 15,000 followers.
She's not for you, dog.
Yeah.
Like she's not for you. There's nothing you can do about that.
Do you think-
because the thing is, like, if that's your girl, that's your woman, like, and as first, like, the first half of it, he was talking about how she's the most beautiful and all this other shit. If she's all of that, she wouldn't go for Drake. To Drake, that's like she'll laugh at Drake. At anybody else that walks up to her and even looks at her like, what? No, like, I have a dude, like, here he is right here. I'll show him to you, like, type shit. Like, that's how she's supposed to ride for you. Other than that, that's not your girl. So you got to be like, okay, fuck it. I didn't know. Now I know. As Future would say, she for the street.
In his defense, he did say imagine throughout it. Because it is kind of like, yeah, imagine. Because I used to say, imagine you have a ride or die. Fam, I don't know. Like, I think you're literally imagining you got a ride or die. But at the same time, what the fuck with like 8 years? That means y'all were full on invested. Y'all saw a future. Do you think it's just the Drake effect? Like, do you think there could be marriages that would have been so happy, but this nigga Drake just slid in and just fucked it all up? Because I feel like
What if you made it better?
He's notorious for doing that.
Well, what if like they've been together for like 25 years and then they've been going through a slump and maybe she just needed some and then Drake smashes and then the marriage somehow gets better?
Like some
What
Will Smith and Jada did that shit.
Right.
Entanglements?
Yeah.
Some entanglements to spice up the relationship?
So I'm asking again though, what do y'all think?
Like, y'all
about
not gonna answer my
you
question.
think any relationships would be together for 8 years?
You know what's
that-
so funny?
What?
You be asking questions, but you
I know, and then he just starts talking like he just says whatever was on his mind.
Random
Yo,
ass question.
okay, but what about this? What if it saved the marriage 25 years?
You didn't answer it either.
on the moon.
You didn't give him a chance to. You jump right in. Yo, what about 25 years of marriage? And okay, what if? Maybe. But do you think there's marriages that could have been going smoothly, like they could have been together, but just the Drake effect?
Bill and Melinda. Drake broke
Drake
it up.
slid
That's
in?
why they're getting a divorce.
Can't even cap.
I can't even ask it.
I'll answer the question.
Yes,
I
thank you
got
so
I
much,
got
Dale. You
I
are
got
here.
you.
Thank you, man.
I feel like every girl got a hall pass in mind. Like that one celebrity they'll risk it all for. And I feel like a lot of dudes got the same thing. So even in a happy relationship, like, you know how your girl, like, if your girl talking about Drake a certain way, you should know, like, okay, Drake is on her list of, like, if I ever runs that nigga in real
Could
life.
you forgive it?
Fuck no. Hell no. What the hell?
What about if like 3 years pass or like 4 years, five years pass?
Did that make it unhappen or something? Like, I'm confused.
No, you just grew as a person. And you're just like, all right, maybe
I mean,
she was the one. You tried dating in like several different women, and it's just like, damn, she was kind of the one.
I could maybe forgive her, but I can never go back. Like, the way I see it is, like, once, like, you fuck another dude, it's over. Like, let's say we break up for, like, a week, and you smash another dude, like, I'm never going back to that, like, ever again. Like, that connection is cut off. That's just my fucking
After a
policy.
breakup, you wouldn't go back?
No, like,
Like
once
if she smashed during, like, when you guys were on a break?
I'm mentally checked out at that point. It's like, okay, like, it's over. Like, for, like, no getting back together. Like, the relationship ended for real. We both moved on. Like, it's over. Like,
But what if you're fucking women?
I'm not talking about me right now.
Good point.
Do you think if you were in the same position, you got the same shit happen to you, how would you react? Because we seen how he's reacting. How would y'all like react to being that guy? Because this is a pretty fucked up position. Like a nigga just fucked your girl, but at the same time, it's more understandable because it's not like he necessarily outgamed you. He fucking out Draked you. Like
Yeah.
he showed up and was Drake. So
You can't even compete with that, you know?
Yeah. I wouldn't go on social media. I think I would just eat it up, and then I would have to like just work on it myself, you know, because that's that. And it's also like it's not a fucking defeat, you know. It's like
Yeah,
if
it's not the
anything,
biggest
like
L.
if my girl cheated on me with a motherfucker who has 200 for his credit score, I'm like, come on, like seriously. Then I'm like, bitch. Okay, cool. That's you. That's some issues with yourself. If you fucking Drake, I'm like, all right. That's kind of like even
Fair
though
enough.
I'm like it's better than cheating on me with your fucking high school janitor or some shit like.
so that's where you feel like it's worse if she's like dating down, like in the cheat she goes down versus like because
I think it's worse either way. Either way.
Because it's like, would you rather have the nigga where like you see her with him and you're like, oh, they in the fucking Rolls Royce to get like, fuck, I couldn't even compete.
Right.
Or the,
I would go cheat on her.
I feel like it makes, I feel less bad. I feel like if the nigga was a bum. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
look at you.
No,
look
yeah.
at you,
No.
you sick.
Right.
you
If she
fucking
cheats
sick
going
puppy.
down, you just laugh at her face. You be like, you stupid bitch. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just laugh at her.
But are
Yeah,
you
make fun
leaving
of
her either way?
Yeah, for sure. But you know, you were saying like, fucking because it's fucks. Oh, you see, wouldn't go to social media. And I'm thinking, but I feel like the majority of them niggas didn't, because Drake is taking a lot of niggas,
Yeah.
girl. So it's like maybe because it is kind of a bad look for Drake, especially if it's true. Like they just caught off a whole engagement. It's like fuck that. Put
They
this
gonna
nigga
me
on
too
blast.
his ass?
But then again, bro, 8 years, that's not serious. That's probably one of, like, he probably told her that, like, hey, yo, you been engaged for 8 years, baby. My
Oh,
baby.
because they never got married type.
Oh,
shit.
that
Yeah.
dirty mackin, bro.
What do you
Dirty
Duffy.
Mac. 8 years, my baby.
What do y'all think about 8-year engagement?
Trash.
That's wild. I don't. That I feel like that's a big. Okay, maybe
Like-
not a huge part. There's obviously two sides to why she might have cheated. It's like, but yo, you've been engaged for 8 years. You're just not going to fucking tie that down after maybe like year 5.
Like, what is he waiting for?
I wonder about that because sometimes it's kind of weird when people have like just long ass engagements.
My sister had a long ass engagement. She
How
was
long?
engaged for like 10 years, but this wasn't like. It was more based off that they paid for the wedding as opposed to the parents were okay with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit different because, you know, they were two different, like, it was Bengali and Pakistan. They got beef and shit. So that was a big thing. So the parents weren't with the wedding.
Oh, you see, that's
You know?
different.
That's
circumstances.
different.
Yeah, yeah.
Different Stokes, different folks. But yeah, it is weird. It just, Drew, the set 8 years has got to be very painful, bro. Like you
For
were
the
someone-
girl.
for the girl, for the guy, he just got cheated on.
Well, if
why for
he
the guy?
didn't get cheated on, and what if it went up to 10 years? It's like, yo, am I really going to be with you or not?
but I'm just saying, like,
But why
eight-
for the guy? Like,
I'm
why do you
saying-
feel it's bad for the guy?
I'm saying on the fact of you've been with her for 8 years and then she just goes and fucks Drake.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm saying that part's gotta hurt.
I don't
Of
know. I
course.
feel like the guy should kind of feel that expected. Like, bro, you can't have somebody waiting for 8 years. I don't know. That's just me, my opinion. If you're gonna say let's get married or let's even start talking about that type of shit, it can't be 8 years for you to make a decision.
think he didn't
and
pull the
then
trigger?
and then when I'm
Yeah.
getting signed to Drake, you can't be on the internet because now he definitely lost. Because now bro, first of all, allegedly Drake is fucking your bitch, and now you look like a bitch on social media talking about the universe and how this is a
Oh, that
blessing.
part, yeah.
This is a blessing from the up high that your girls got.
How would you go
Got
about
piped.
it if you did post on social media? If you did, like, you wouldn't talk about, like, maybe this is a blessing. Maybe this was a sign to, like,
Nah,
this
'cause-
ain't my bitch.
But you know what's funny? I can't even lie. I have. So it's like, but nobody took my bitch though. But it's like I have done that, like creating the art. But still, I probably wouldn't do it the way he did it. It would be some fucking creative shit.
No one wants to hear that. Like you can't be on the gram at the same time telling you someone just smashed on your chick. And then you're following up with, "Bro, sign from the universe." Like, no, nigga, it was just Drake.
Yeah,
Could have happened to any of us, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's not a sign.
But hey, at the same, I don't blame him for putting it up. But if I was gonna be the nigga putting it up, I just wouldn't go about all sentimental like that. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
hell
yo,
nah.
check this out.
Yeah.
I've been with Chick for 8 years. We about to get married. This nigga Drake slid in one night. I just make it like
Yeah,
that. Like,
yeah, play
tell it
with
the
it.
way that people are gonna see it anyways. Cause no one's seeing this sentimental ass.
Come
shit
back the
anyway.
next day with her sister.
Yeah, no, he's been posting some wild shit too. Like, I just saw a clip of a girl on his feed. I was looking
good.
for.
He bounced back.
What if,
You gotta
what,
fuck her mom at that point.
oh my God. What
Try.
what if, Drake gives him a feature because he's a singer too?
No.
Well, no, listen.
No.
What if he gets back with this girl because Drake gives him a feature?
Well,
Not like a fucking bitch, bro. Like, oh, I
Bro,
fucked your
it's a
bitch.
feature
If I
from-
gave you a feature, so like you're cool with it. You're cool with me fucking your bitch if I give you a feature.
Yo, now he's popping off, bro. He's
It's
popping
like, I'm like, yeah,
off.
it's lame, but it's a Drake
Like,
feature.
okay, look, what do men do after a breakup? They invest themselves into them, right?
Yeah.
So it's like maybe they're working out, maybe they're working on their wallet. They're trying to get the bag right now.
Yeah.
So if Drake gives them the bag of getting a free feature, now he's popping off.
yeah,
I
I want to get
I
back with the
can't
girl
lie.
though.
Oh, no, not back with.
It doesn't matter about the girl anymore.
The girl's probably out, but
Yeah.
to be honest, if you looking at it that, because really business is business. Drake fucks hella girls. It's not like Drake.
Nothing personal, bro.
It ain't like Drake is going date Naomi. If he does date her, that's something. But
Hey, what does she look like? Hold on.
Yo, yeah,
I don't
seriously,
know.
pull up.
Someone pull her
Yeah,
up.
let me
But,
see.
bro, if he's gonna date her, that's one thing. But otherwise, it's like you just threw away an 8-year engagement because Drake got horny. Like this nigga beat it up in the studio or something.
Naomi,
Like,
what?
Sharon. It's like you. It's like it's more on you. So if I'm the guy, if Drake want to do a feature, nigga, let's get on a feature. And then so it's like, where are you at? Drake just signed you, beat it up, left it for whatever, and I'm making songs with Drizzy.
Yeah, might as well turn a bad situation to a good thing, you know?
You gotta
Like-
see the glass half
Like, you're
full,
not
man.
gonna fuck my girl. I get nothing out of it. Might as well
Yeah.
get a fucking feature out of it.
Well, is that why you think he went on social media hoping that he would get something? But damn, now the people
Alright,
just
he
looking at
definitely did
him.
it for attention.
He did get a lot of attention. I mean, I didn't know his name before this. He only got 15K, but I feel like all his posts since have been going because that's why he's been like playing into it. He put like I'm sipping champagne, poppy. Like, so to be honest, their shit was probably on the rocks anyways or something.
Yeah,
Cause like
yeah.
I don't know. It's like if that shit really happened to your girl of 8 years,
He
nigga,
probably wasn't surprised either.
yeah, nigga, you going home, motherfucker. Like you not sitting there like yo. Let me.
You know why Drake smashed? You just saw the
Yeah.
pictures.
She was, what, she looked good.
Yeah, she looked pretty good.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
fine.
can't even win, bro.
I'm not mad at him.
I mean, yeah,
Like, look at this picture of her face. Beautiful.
beautiful face.
I'm sorry, that's just funny.
Okay, my last question. My last
All right.
question. How do y'all think it makes Drake look? Because I feel like everyone's been knowing. If you hear this nigga's raps, he tell you about it anyways. We just hearing about it.
No
I
one
mean,
cares.
The game is the game, you know? I
Well, it's
don't-
Drake.
Yeah, it's like imagine Trey Songz like same shit. Like niggas, is Mr. Steal Your Girl. Like they told you.
It's not like they lying about it.
Be
You know?
careful, nigga. Be careful. My girl don't be around them for too long. Fuck that. You don't even go into a show. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
nah.
Nah, I'm just playing. Now you gotta spin it. You so cute. He gonna pick you out the crowd if you go to his show.
Yeah.
Ooh, you like that one?
Nah.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Like nah.
I'm telling you, bro, private Instagram. It's the only way to
God.
save your
You
relationship.
just gonna keep her on lockdown?
Or
It's
don't
crazy.
date chicks from the industry.
Oh,
That's facts. That's
Mm.
facts. Yeah, he fucked up there.
but you an industry. But if you've been together for 8 years, y'all was probably together before y'all were even shit. You
Exactly.
know, which is more fucked up. This nigga Drake slid in. Yo, I got a contract for you. Fly out real quick. You can bring your man's too. It's straight, bro. How do you bring the man and you still slide in? That's like
Because that's disrespect.
That's
Drake.
Drake. That's Drake.
ultimate disrespect. He's like, you're not even a threat. Like,
Well, this is
nigga.
still alleged,
Yeah.
but we know the truth.
a nigga. Yeah.
guilty. He did it. Guilty as fuck.
Let's wait till all the evidence comes out.
Nah, wait until certified lover boy. We gon' know. We
Oh,
gon'
we
know.
gonna hear about it.
Yeah, Drake is a grimy nigga though. Like, he really be fucking dudes' wives, making songs about it. Like when he fucked Kanye's wife, Kim, ex-wife.
I don't
Well,
know
what
if he
else
really
is he
did that,
supposed
though.
to do? He's an artist.
I mean, I think he did.
You think he fucked Kim
I
Probably
think he
for
did.
sure.
because of the bar? All
Bro,
right, we could change.
he said a bar, and then fucking like Kanye came out and said, "Stop making your shit like you fucked my wife." If Kanye came out like that and his wife didn't say a damn thing, denying it, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, if you really didn't fuck Drake, say yeah, I didn't fuck Drake. Stop making music about it, like your fucking husband did.
But I don't even think it was enough of a thing. That's why Kanye was wilding. Why you making it sound like you fucked my wife? If you might, but then like I feel like people ran with it. But like it would be a bigger story if Drake fucked Kim Kardashian and it was confirmed, bro. That would be no joke. But like he literally said, "Kiki, do you love me?" Then fucking 3 weeks
Snoop.
later, this nigga Kanye, and then Snoop jumped in
Snoop
after.
made
No,
it
he didn't
so
get
much
sicko mode
bigger.
though. It was like, oh, when I crept down the block.
Oh,
Made it
yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
the
you looking
map
for him.
and the map of the house.
Calabasas.
Like, his house is literally
But-
like those directions from fucking his house to Kanye
But
/ Kim's house.
He talking about he looking for him, made a right, spun the block. You can't tell a nigga I'm spinning the block on you, meaning I'm gonna try to get in some poo-tang and you wasn't home. That means nigga we was looking for
Grimy.
you. And that's why Kanye had to call him for help. Like, nah, these niggas is really looking for me. He had to get in touch with Jay Prince and shit.
What do you think about Drake? Like, you really think like you hear the song Mob Ties?
Girl, I'm off the drugs right now. I could use your love right now. But they steady trying to tear me down.